Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're doing the predictions for the month of June. Now this is a very special month, mind you, with all of the eclipse happening and the energies of the eclipse happening. There is a lot of intense emotions. You have on the 1st of June the moon entering into Pisces. You have Jupiter entering into Pisces, so a lot of emotions there and staying there for quite a while. During the eclipse, the moon is entering into Gemini, chatty Gemini. So this could be good talks, but at the same time, it could also lead to noise and gossip. So you have to be careful with that. And you may want to stay at home and rest during that time. And recuperate. You have Venus entering into loving Cancer, and you have Mars entering into Leo, the bold Leo. So as you can see, there's a lot of energies in the month of June. It's a summary energy. So let's take a look on what type of energies are going to be affecting you and how you can take care of it like a boss and enjoy that time, take the benefits and the good energies, learn from the energies that are helping you grow without all the trauma and having to go through the tough times. Intense times is what I mean. You can always handle it with wisdom. Okay, so for this reading, we have 3 piles for you here today. We have for pile 1, the Goldstone. For pile 2, the green Agate. And for pile 3, the Turquoise. Take a look at these 3 decks and these 3 stones and see which one is the one that's most calling out for you, and that's probably the pile for this month. Again, if you feel drawn to more than one pile, if you feel drawn to all of them, listen to your intuition. There's a message there for you that needs to be spoken out for you. Then they're all an extended reading for you, I guess. So whichever you're called on to having a reading for, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I'll see you in your readings. Oh, sorry, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Hi, pile number 1. So you've chosen this beautiful, sparkly Goldstone, and it's actually a summer stone. It's all about an energy. So I can see your June is going to be all about energy. You're going to be very productive. You're going to get a lot of things done and get going in your life, and you're going to be full of passion, and you're going to have the physical and the emotional energies to carry out these things that are not just very important for your life, but obviously very important for your life mission, because they're sparkling here. So I think you're going to get a lot of attention during this month on the things that you're going to be doing. All right, so let's use these 3 decks for you. First off, I want to pick out a crystal and see the energy of this month along with the Goldstone. All right, that was easy. Oh, citrine, again, a lot of joyful energy in the month of June. So it looks like your June is going to be hitting you in the right way. Is going to be treating you well with a lot of energy, with a lot of joy, with a lot of shine, with a lot of attention, and a lot of things happening for you in your life. All right, so now let's put this aside for now, and let's take a look at your tarot cards and see exactly how June is going to be treating you this month. What are the energies? What are the predictions? And what are you going to be doing in the month of June? It's a very hot summer for you, pile number 1. There are intense emotions here, but they're joyful. They're not the sort of intense emotions that involve a lot of pain in them. I see a lot of fun, but a lot of intensity. This might have to do with love, an intense connection with someone. This could also be feeling the burn of work, but enjoying it at the same time, knowing that you're getting somewhere and feeling very proud of yourself. Okay, I think this is shuffled pretty well. Let's take a look at your month, pile number 1. So you have the 5 of Pentacles here. You have the 4 of Cups. You have the Queen. I need to turn this the other way around, I guess, and take this. You have the Queen of Cups, a lot of emotions there. And you have the 6 of Wands. Interesting. All right, let's take a look at your Osho cards and see what they have for you. Okay, so what is going on for pile number 1 in the month of June? Projections. You have breakthrough. You have intensity. Oh, intense feelings. That's what we were talking about. Very intense emotions during this month, pile number 1, for you specifically. And you have sharing right under the 6 of Wands. Okay, so this is quite clear, pile number 1, for you. So I see here that you have, for a lot of you, you have been feeling alone for quite a long time. And not just alone in terms of relationships, but you've also been maybe sitting waiting for things to happen to you for a very long time. You may have been working or lost at work. You're not sure what to do exactly. You have this sort of idea in your head and you didn't really take action, or maybe it wasn't really moving that quickly for you, this idea or this job or movement in your work area in general. But I see for you in the month of June, pile number 1, that energy is really shifting and affecting you. And that's why you have the Goldstone and the citrine. I'm not surprised at all. There is an intensity, as you can see. Can you see this card? Yes, you can. There is a lot of intense emotions for you in the month of June. So I see you energetically, because this card is not shows you that the ethereal bodies are bonding before the physical bodies. So I see you entering into a phase where you're energetically closer to meeting the person that will share a lot of joyful, intense emotions with you. A new partner perhaps, or maybe an old one, but you're energetically during the month of June getting into that from the energy of being alone maybe. And I see this was some powerful times for you, because with the pentacle here, I see that you were meant to stay alone for a very long time, to figure out your life, to heal, and to understand yourself better in order to be in a much healthier relationship. And I see the energies shifting from you being alone to shifting to getting you closer to someone that meets your vibrations, meets your healing patterns, meets all the work that you have worked on themselves. It seems like they have been working on themselves as well. And you're meeting someone who I think you're going to enjoy an intense relationship with. You have the Queen of Cups. So it's a time where you're going to experience a lot of emotions that are going to be very intense. And let me tell you something here and surprise you, pile number 1. For a lot of you, actually, I think you have been feeling a lot of love already. Maybe you've been filling your own cup with a lot of love. Maybe you started feeling a lot of love from the universe. And that's not a coincidence. You're moving from this energy. You're getting into the energy of love. And this is attracting new love into your life if you're single, and attracting a better relationship, a much more intense and better relationship if you're already in one. So that's good news right there, where you may not experience this in June 6, but you're going to start vibrating this energy in June, and you're going to start getting seeing the effects of this in your physical world pretty soon. And mind you, pile number one, this love that you're getting with the Goldstone, the citrine, the Queen of Cups, the intensity, the projection, I see an intense relationship about to happen to you, pile number one. A relationship that you have been looking for, one that you are greatly going to celebrate, because you're going to have exactly what you want in terms of sharing the sort of emotions and sharing the sort of life, the abundant life that you really have always dreamed of. And it's no coincidence that you get the Five of Pentacles, because it shows me, pile number one, that you have worked very hard to get this achievement, to get to where you are, and to share this mature and happy relationship with someone, pile number one. Now let's get back to your work. I see, like I said, I see you have been working on something for quite a while, or you have been seriously thinking about something for quite a while, and you haven't seen any results, or maybe you haven't seen any spark of hope into how maybe you can do it. Or it looks like for some of you, if not most, you've been working on it for quite a while, but you have not seen any results. And I see during the month of June a new breakthrough happening for you that is totally going to surprise you, pile number one. And I'm not surprised with this sort of energy and what the cards are saying, because there's the eclipse. And the eclipse, like we said, is it's a wild card. You don't know what you're gonna get with it, and you have to adjust your vibrations and put yourself in the right learning mindset, and keep your vibrations high, keep yourself focused on your learnings, and focus on your projects, and focus on achieving and getting the best blessings in your life. And I see you here in the month of June having some sort of breakthrough, pile number one, that is really going to surprise you in terms of your work or your finances. It's like you finally putting in effort and getting sparkly recognition for it. Six of Wands. Whatever you do this month is going to create a breakthrough for you. And so if you're thinking about something, don't sit in the month of June thinking about it, pile number one. Take action. This is your time. Why not make use of this energy, right? So if you feel like you've been procrastinating, if you feel like you don't feel like it, if you feel like the energies could sometimes be a little bit too heavy for you, I truly advise you, pile number one, to do whatever necessary actions you need to take action, and do whatever you want to take, because you're going to have a breakthrough in the month of June, pile number one. And it's a shame if you don't make use of it. And if you're already working, I'm telling you, you are going to have something big that you're going to celebrate during this month, pile number one. While you have the Queen of Cups here showing me how much effort you've put into yourself to grow and to love yourself for exactly who you are. And that's why the relationship realm here is working out very well for you energetically. And that is one thing that I'm very happy and very proud of you for. And it seems like the universe is really about to reward you for this type of work that you have worked for years on yourself. Some of you might have been even for 5 years, but for others, whatever the time it is, because time is really boundless, it's not about the amount of time, it's about the learning and the amount of effort that you put in it. And I see that you have worked very hard, and you deserve the blessings coming and the vibrations, the meeting of these vibrations that you are vibrating with. But the thing is that here I see a little bit of lack of self-discipline, or maybe lack of self-belief that whatever you're working on is going to work. Something is keeping you stuck. And don't think in terms of your ego, because your ego will always pull you down. It will always tell you that maybe you're not worth it, maybe it's not going to work. That is not the sort of healthy mind state you want to vibrate with. We always want to vibrate with belief in ourselves and the universe, that it's abundant, that we can achieve whatever it is that we believe in. So take that leap of faith and remember that you succeed when you do the things that you need to do when you need to do them, whether you feel like it or not. Remember these words, pile number one. It's the people who follow this advice that really make it through, that surprise themselves. And this is your month of surprise, pile number one. I truly hope you remember this advice this month and that you take action, because energetically, pile number one, for you, it's a great pile. And I'm very happy for you. I don't know how it's going to be like with the other piles, but your pile is screaming energy and positivity and great emotions there. So make use of this energy, pile number one. And I've really enjoyed doing this pile for you. Please comment down below and let us connect with each other. Let me know more about what you're working on. And I wish you all the best of luck. And if you've enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number two. So you've chosen this beautiful green agate, and I love this stone. It's a stone all about fortune, having blessings coming into your life, and also with the green. Green is the heart chakra. So I see a lot of fortune happening, beginning of fortune happening in your life, maybe the beginning of love happening during the month of June. We'll find out. It also reminds me of the emerald. Again, posh, expensive life. So it seems like there's a lot of richness happening for you in the month of June. A lot of fortune, a lot of good luck, a lot of love. I think you pile number two, you're going to enjoy this month. All right. So along with, the green agate, let me pick out a crystal for you. Together we can understand the energies of this month. Again, citrine. Wow. Pile number two, you might want to check pile number one. It might be an extended reading for you. All right, so let's put this here and get on with our reading. So citrine is all about energy. So with the combination of the green agate, the fortune, the heart chakra, again, the citrine is all about energy, joyful energy, intense energy. And so I see here a lot of energies, a lot of things that you're going to be putting your energy in that is going to bring out a lot of fortune for you. And that's why I'm telling you to check pile number one. It's very close. Your reading is very close to pile number one with your stones and everything. And since we're talking about the heart chakra, the citrine is all about this joyful energy. So there might be the beginning of a spark here in the month of June that you're really going to enjoy. A spark that could tickle your heart a little bit. A spark that will warm your heart. And here, warmth reminds me of someone sitting out in the sun. They felt a little bit cold, but the sun finally came in and it warmed your face with its healing energy, with its soft, beautiful touch. And you don't want to move because it feels so good. I know you know what I'm talking about, and that's the sort of energy entering your month in terms of your love life, in terms of your finances and work. It's a soft type of energy. I'm surprised. It's like there's a funnel here that is happening for you with all of the energies that are happening, because you have Leo and Mars. That's why you have the citrine. You have the Venus entering into Cancer. Maybe that's why you have the green agate and the love happening in your life. That's probably why these readings are coming along with that. And you won't believe me, pile number two, if I tell you I'm very sure that my viewers are really very unique viewers, and I mean it from my heart. I feel like the people who find my channel are really ascended souls, and that's why my readings surprise me with the beautiful energies, because I was coming in expecting a lot of turmoil in these reading, but they're coming off as very soft. It seems like a lot of you have been through a lot, and it's time for you beautiful souls to start receiving. Okay, so again, let's see what your cards have for you. Let's see what is going on during June for you. What should we expect in your life? All right, are these enough for? Yeah, these are enough. Okay, so we have Six of Wands. I'm telling you, pile number 2. You might want to check pile number 1. You'll thank me for that later. Okay, you have Strength. You have the Ace of Swords. Let's push this a bit here. Okay, I think we have our cards appearing on camera very well. Right, so let's take a look at our last card, and that is 10 of Cups. My God, pile number 2, your June is really going to be a beautiful one. You're very lucky. I'm sure you're an ascended soul, a very special soul, because with the energies that I described in the very beginning, with Mars entering Leo, the eclipse season in Sagittarius, Moon in Gemini, and Moon in Pisces in the beginning, Jupiter enter Pisces and staying there for quite a while. It's quite intense. And for you, it's coming out. It's like you're taking the best out of this energy. You're not experiencing the dark side of it. And I'm not surprised, because it seems like you have worked a lot on yourself. And now you're about to enjoy the fruits of your labor, pile number 2. You have Strength, and it reminds me of the Leo season. Just like we said, Mars in Leo, it seems like this energy is going to strengthen you. The effect that it's going to have on you is more strength. So you're going to experience a lot of self-confidence, improved self-confidence during the month of June. There's going to be a lot of spotlight on you. It seems like you will have an idea that you will work on. It's going to be brilliant, mind you, and you're going to get a lot of attention for this idea that you have. And it shows me that it's the beginning of a beautiful life for you, in terms of creating your own financial life, like we said, and the beginning of a new beautiful love life. Now, you might be wondering, and I can hear you energetically, where is that going to pop from? And as I said that, I saw 2 hands saying, where? Do you see them? Yeah, well, the universe is full of surprises, my beautiful pile 2. We don't know where, but we have seen a lot of surprises in our lives, of things just suddenly happening. So we shouldn't be asking this question, should we? Okay, so pile number 2. Let's see what you have going on for you in the month of June. I love your energy, pile number 2. I love your souls. I feel like I can connect with your beautiful energy. Wonderful, wonderful soul. Wow. Now, that's why I'm really sure you should be checking pile number 1. It's your extended reading, because I didn't know anything about pile number 2 when I was doing their reading. So it's your extended reading. And here you have beautiful life beginning for you in the month of June. Now, again, this gives me the same impression that I got in pile number 1. You see, it says here, the dream, which gives me an impression straight away that whatever you dream of is actually going to be happening in terms of your love life. But it already happened in an ethereal world, energetically. You didn't receive it yet here. And so it's energetically, it's about to happen with all the eclipse energy, with all of the Venus and Cancer energy. It's like you're attracting this sort of love into your life that you will experience very soon, pile number 2. All right, we have exhaustion right under strength. Like we said, you have worked a lot on yourself, but again, we need to have a closer look at the cards. You have aloneness. Ah, now that's interesting. You should check pile number one. And that's the last time I'm going to say it, I promise. But I'm just surprised. Because, okay, you'll listen to pile number one. You have sharing. Okay, pile number two, when you check pile number one, you will understand why I'm so surprised. Because even the cards are ending up in the same place. Okay. So, here I can really see, like we said, that you have worked a lot. You started seeing, even this month, I know you started seeing the results of your personal growth, pile number one. But in the month of June, you're going to see your confidence, your self-love, and your inner child healing prosper. You're going to see great results of that. And so while you have kind of known that you've changed, that you've become stronger, that you've healed, in the month of June, you will surprise yourself with your stronger character. And I see you were already strong, but now it's going to appear, visibly appear. I see all the hard work and the exhaustion and the amount of effort that you took into healing your inner child, into healing who you are inside out, is now finally going to appear on the outside for you, pile number two. There's love. There's a lot of self-love. You've overcame a lot of your weaknesses, and you have highlighted your strength. You've healed, and now people can see, wow, pile number two is changing. That's what's going to be happening in the month of June. I know it. In the month of June, people are going to be looking at you and saying, oh, pile two has really changed. Even though you have felt it for a very long time, pile number two, it wasn't really evident to people. In the month of June, people are going to look at you and say, oh, wow, no, she's grown. Oh, wow, now she's strong, or he is strong. Oh, wow, he has really taken care of the things that has been affecting his life or her life really badly. They have taken charge of their lives. They're really shining. What's going on with this person? Wow, I'm meeting a new character here. That's really the title of your reading. Being a new character, a stronger one, an evolved soul, an evolved character and person. And that's why I had a very strong, I could see from your cards that these energies weren't going to be hitting you in the wrong way. And that's what we said in the very beginning. But rather, you're going to see the fruits of these energies because you have worked your heart out trying to be you. You've put in the learning. And so these energies are now here to serve you. I see there's going to be a lot of attention on you, pile number two. Maybe it's something that you are going to be creating in the month of June. Maybe at work. Maybe they're going to celebrate you at work. Maybe you're going to have a raise. You're going to get a lot of attention. Maybe you're going to have a lot of followers if you start a certain project. Maybe now, during the month of June, a lot of people will have their eyes on you and they're going to say, whoa, pile number two, they're so attractive. They are the person of my dreams. So you might be getting a lot of people saying, me, look at me, look at me. I like you, look at me. You know, that kind of energy. Pick me. So I see a lot of people liking you, being romantically attracted to you. They see the attention on you, and they want you to like them back. Pile number two, they want you to see them, and through this energy, this strong energy of romance going on here, it's energetically bringing the right person closer to you, pile number two. That's why you have joyful energy here. It's a beautiful month for you. You don't need to worry at all. You enjoy your time. And here I see Take your alone time to work on the ideas that you have. Don't waste time. And by alone here, I don't necessarily mean that you need to cut yourself off of people. No, maybe surround yourself with people working on your project or working on your ideas, or equally have the same energy, the same hermit mode energy, in order for you and the people around you to rise and bring out your ideas to life. Pile number 2. Because I can tell you, whatever you are going to be working on, pile number 2, is going to bring a lot of abundance in your life. And just like we said in the very beginning, this stone shows me a lot of strong abundance coming into your life, financially in specific, and love. And that's what you have with the 10 of Cups right here, summarizing this energy. You're tapping into this energy where you are going to receive love and finances. And just like you've been sharing a lot of good karma with the world, pile number 2, it's time for you to receive my beautiful pile 2. You're entering, it's like a new phase of your life, a new gateway to a whole new life of something that you really deserve, because you have worked so hard on where you are today, pile number 2. So I really wish you all the best of luck. I hope this reading was useful for you, and if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. I'd like to connect with you. You're a beautiful, wonderful soul. And don't forget to subscribe so that you never miss a reading that I upload the next time. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. So you've chosen this beautiful turquoise stone. I love turquoise stones. I mean, not only are they very special and unique, and you kind of feel like there's like magic to them. They're so special, and they feel really good holding them. And that's because turquoises they balance and align the chakras. That's why they probably feel so good, so healing when you hold them. They stabilize your mood. They instill calmness. They promote self-realization. And also, because of all this calming energy and this stabilizing energy, they help you in creative problem solving. So I see here, pile number 3, a lot of adjusting and healing in the month of June for you. I think all of these energies, with the summer energy and the sun coming out, and of course with Mars in Leo, Venus in Love in Cancer, I see a lot of healing for you. I see a lot of you learning to stabilize your mood, being calm, learning more about yourself, realizing and understanding yourself better during this month. What a beautiful stone to have in your reading, and what beautiful energy to have in your month, because like I said, I was expecting a lot of turmoil in these readings, but I'm only being shown good energy in these readings. We'll pick out a crystal and see another crystal, so together they tell a story of how your month is going to go. But like I said, I always believe that my viewers are ascended, solely ascended tribe, and that's why I always get these beautiful readings and cards for them that surprise me. Amazonite. Well, how fitting. So the Amazonite is all about learning your lesson. I see here that you may have been through a lot in your life, pile number 3, especially the last period of time, and they have been learning lessons for you. These tough times that you've been through, they were there to teach you, because you're an ascended soul, a very unique soul. And the harder you get it, the more you know that there's a lot of force pushing you to grow and ascend. You are the only person that can handle this sort of energy. You are a wise soul, and you can definitely learn from what you're going through and ascend into a better person spiritually, and even in your world. You're going to, once you're done with this learning process, you're going to see a lot of abundance in your life. Pile number 3. So hold on there. I see that you're healing now. You're in your healing phase. You've seen all these lessons. You've really been working on yourself. And during the month of June, it's going to be a soft month on you. The eclipse will be bringing you a lot of soft energy that will truly help you heal and feel calm. And it's something you definitely needed for a very long time. Pile number 3. There has been a lot of events. Oh, what's going on here? There has been a lot of events, just like what happened here, that have been pushing you a lot, and you just wanted some peace to heal, and that's what you're getting in the month of June. Pile number 3. It's a sort of peace that you will really enjoy in this month. Pile number 3. Okay. Awareness. Okay, before we jump into conclusions, let's put all the cards first. So, what will be happening to pile number 3 during the month of June? It's a month that is purposefully calm for you, because you will get a lot of learnings out of them. Remember when we said self-realization? This is exactly what's going to be happening. It's calm for you for a reason, because you'll be rising from your shadow, understanding who you are. You'll be learning a lot during this beautiful warm energy coming and resulting from this month. And it will be a month where you'll have a lot of realization that will help you grow. And I know you will remember my words when you get your aha moments and your epiphanies during this month. Pile number 3. Mind. It's a month where you're going to be thinking a lot, learning a lot, going introspect, learning about the things that happened to you. But you see, it's one thing to learn when we're in tough times, and it's a totally different ball game when we learn during calm times. And you're going to have different type of epiphanies during these months that will teach you how to instill calmness in yourself, how to love yourself, how to keep this energy with you, moving forward. It will teach you how to stay in high vibration, just like it's going to begin this month. It's going to help you realize and understand how to not react to triggers, how the calmness of the mind is the most important thing, and how it's more important than all of the other things that you have held dear and put on a pedestal for a very long time, like maybe your finances or your career, your love life. You put so many things in the past before your mental health. In fact, sometimes you would even work for long hours, do whatever thing necessary to keep the things that you held dear going, while completely forgetting about yourself. But during this month, your epiphanies will allow you to understand that nothing in the world is more important than your internal calmness, tranquility. That nothing is more important than you stabilizing your mood. And through this epiphany, and the way you're going to think about it and analyze it to your own life and your own character and your own behaviors, will serve you to keep this mood even during the tough times when you're working, when you have to pull all-nighters, when you have to endure tough relationships sometimes because they're dear. You will learn how to keep this mood with you. It's going to be your best friend now. It's something that will never go away. It's something that you won't be able to suppress anymore in order to make things work. In fact, it will be the most important thing in your life moving forward. And kudos to you, pile number 3, for putting all this effort to reach this state, because these are the final stages here. of you moving out of maybe the dark night of the soul, or maybe some very tough times in your life, or maybe some unfortunate things happening, and now you want to release yourself and come out of these shadowy times and enjoy a more fruitful life. So it's the last phase, because with the purple here, again, it reminds me of the amethyst, of tranquility, of the crown chakra opening up. And once you have your realizations of how to keep your self as the most important thing before anything else, your mood, how you feel, your tranquility, once you learn how to keep that, pile number 3, everything will change for you, and you're going to have your mind blown about how everything will change once you have this epiphany and once you figure out how to do that, pile number 3. Okay, let me see how the cards are appearing on camera. We're doing good. Okay, so you have fighting, you have friendliness. Very interesting. This is the 2 of Cups, by the way, just letting you know. Okay, we'll see how it fits in your reading. We'll see what it means with your cards all together. All right. So what will be happening to pile number 3 in the month of June? What is going on for pile number 3 in the month of June? Okay, so a lot of moving forward here, pile number 3. Definitely a lot of moving forward in terms of yourself, not your life, pile number 3. I don't know yet, but in terms of yourself. 9 of Pentacles. How do I love this card. It's wish fulfillment. Now see, pile number 3, one of your wishes was to get to this internal peace, and that's what you're going to be experiencing in the month of June and figuring out. The Magician. Wow. Now these are strong cards, to be quite frank with you, and we'll see what they all mean in a second when they're all put together. You have the 3 of Wands right under fighting. Interesting. And last but not least, you have Temperance right under the 2 of Cups. Interesting. Okay, let's put this away. So pile number 3, we've already talked enough about going introspect and how your life is going to be changing internally for a while now, and I think you've already gotten the point. Now I see another part of you here. I see in the outer world you working on something, or wanting to work on something very hard that you know will bring a lot of abundance in your life. But you're standing there unnecessarily waiting for things to happen so you can move. And that's not the right way to handle things, because during the month of June, I think there's going to be a lot of sun energy, a lot of energy from Leo, from bold Leo, a lot of energy from the Sagittarius and the eclipse. And this sort of energy will really help you fight all the demons in your head, telling you maybe that you shouldn't start now, or that it might not work, or it shouldn't be the right, maybe it's not the best thing for you, or maybe people are going to be making fun of you. But you have loving energy supporting you, pile number 3, and your advice, your spirit guides, your angels and your spirit guides are telling you, pile number 3, that you shouldn't stop and stare at this unnecessarily, and that it's now time for you to move, because during this month you are manifesting your wishes, my friend. Pile number 3, it's a month for you to move and not stare at your dreams. And while you're working on yourself and you have this tranquility, use this loving energy that you have this month to start stepping into what you need to do, because you might be working a little bit, but not too much. You're not moving with force and fighting for what you want. And remember that this month is a month that is full of manifestation powers. It's the eclipse, for God's sakes. And the eclipse is a wild card. You don't know what you're going to get. But really, if you vibrate high, which is your main reading here, you will attract the best into your life. So use this healing energy that you're going through to manifest what you want, pile number 3. And the advice here with the temperance is to never forget your learning lesson. Balance. So while you need to be working very hard on achieving your wishes, you should never forget your emotional stability, the self-love that you have created for yourself. You've learned to love your projects and your earthly matters, the people around you, your lover, whoever it is that you love. You filled their cup for such a long time, and you will continue to fill their cup. But at the same time, you are being advised to not forget your own cup now that you're getting into the second phase of your life of working now on these things again, and at the same time giving your cup, pile number 3. And it's something that you need to work on a lot, to be quite frank, because now you need to learn how to manage your time and manage your hours, manage your health, along with working very hard. And that's gonna include having maybe a time table of what you should do in the day, a planned hours of what you need to do. And don't expect these hours to work out instantly. It's something that you will have to fight to understand. Like, these didn't work out today, that's fine. Be calm and loving toward yourself and adjust these times, but you will find this right balance in your time very soon that will be serving you and serving the things that you want to do. So pile number 3, it's really a beautiful, super interesting month for you. I love this healing energy that you have here. And you have the 9 of Pentacles. You will be achieving everything that you wanted in terms of improving yourself, in terms of finding the balance in your life, being your own woman boss or man boss, finding love in your life. It's not appearing in June, to be quite frank with you, but with the angels here, I do see a message of love coming forward to you sometime soon through friendship, pile number 3, which gives me an idea that you will be coming out of your loneliness and you will start to mingle and connect with people pretty soon. But now is your time to focus on your self-love and creating whatever it is that you need to create in your life while keeping balance. Pile number 3, I loved your June reading. Very interesting reading right there. I would love to connect with you. Maybe leave me a comment down in the comment section below and we can high five, touch base. So pile number 3, I wish you all the best in your life. And if you've enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye!